Come on, load. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Again, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, it just won't even stay on. Okay. So, again, welcome to Forza Horizon 4. I'm just gonna keep that as my intro. Well, this is my intro. Welcome to Forza Horizon 4. This is Whitesnake, also part of the Triple Alliance. Make sure to go check that channel out, where it's basically a channel for me and my two friends. Let's see if this can stay on this time. I don't know why the other two times it just weird, but it's okay. We will be figuring that out, hopefully sometime soon. So today we are trying to get the Ferrari 599 drift car. I haven't had much luck with these races yet. I've done 3 of them already. And, well, this race 3 times. Hopefully this next time I can get it, but, you know, whatever. I'm gonna try to see if my videos or my streams ever go out. Please let me know in the comments so that I can fix it ASAP. Also, all of these videos that I stream will be going onto my YouTube channel. In case you're watching in the future and you haven't had time to check my stream out, make sure to check my stream out though. www.mixer.com/capital Termid, capital Crayon 150. I know it's a stock name, but I really don't care. I thought it was funny, mainly because I didn't understand what it meant. But honestly, who understands what any of the stock names mean? Alright. Yes, push myself into 6th place. Here we go. Hard on the brakes. Alright, we're about to pass. Yes! Past the Huracan. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Is that a Performante or is that just a normal Huracan? I think that's just a normal Huracan. But I think this, right in front of me, is a Performante that I just landed on. Oh, that's hilarious. I can't stop, like... Actually, is that a Performante? I don't know. I don't think that's a Performante. It might just be normal. Oh my gosh, stop turning, Huracan. I don't want to crush you. Like, my favorite cars. Other than the Aventador. The Aventador is obviously my favorite. But, you know, in case you can't afford an Aventador. Oh. Huracan is a really good Lambo to choose. There we go. Into 3rd place. Let's see if I can get up to 2nd. Catch up to this Gallardo. So the Gallardo is actually one of my favorites, mainly because of how cheap affordable it is. I found a couple Gallardos on Auto Tempest. I found some on Carfax, CarMax, which is very weird because usually they don't accept those. Oh, push my way to place. Let's go in the 458 Speciale. Let's see if I can hold on to my title. Understeer and the Huracan. Oh. Send it. Alright. Come on. Can we catch? the Huracan. I think they're both running V8. I think all of the cars in this are running V8s. Because I think the 458s, they're like super light. And they've got powerful, like super powerful, turbocharged V8s. Come on, baby. Catch the Huracan. That's so much understeer. Bruh. Oh my gosh. I need to take a break for a second. Sorry about that. That was my cord. My headset. I got that? How? I can't catch the Huracan. They're so fast. See, I like Ferraris. But the thing that I don't like about Ferraris are the fact that their company sues you if you put one non-OEM part on your car, or put something like a wrap on it that's kind of too flashy. Bro, they'll sue you. Lamborghini's like, do what you want, bro. I mean, have you seen Alex Choi? Which, shout out to Alex Choi's channel on YouTube. Also, DDE, great channel. Check that out. Basically, what he did is he bought a Lamborghini Huracan, like the one right in front of me. It's black with an exterior roll cage on it. It looks crazy. There's like no bumper on it, on the front or back. And so you can see like the intakes and everything. And then he twin turbocharged it, and the cold air intakes are on the outside of the car with the turbos. It's crazy what he did, and it's so much, like, it puts in so much power. It's twin turbocharged Huracan. It drifts really, really good, and also it spits flames like crazy. And then I heard, which I don't know if he's gonna get sued for this or not, but I heard that the main guy on DD, I don't know why I can't remember his name. Damon. Yes. He has a brand new Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. Oh my gosh, I love that car. And what he's wanting to do is he's wanting to basically pull an Alex Choi on his car. He's wanting to twin turbo it exterior, kind of like the Hoonigan, the Hoonicorn, and I think the Hoonic truck as well, which they have that in this game. I'll show you that. He wants to do that, so twin turbo it like that, and he's gonna have to cut holes in the hood, which, oh, that would scare the crap out of me. Because, like, if you mess up on a cut, it's done. That's thousands of dollars gone. But, I mean, he can do what he wants. And then he wants to, like, fully strip the interior of that car. He wants to add carbon fiber bits on it. I watched this in one of his videos. It's crazy what he wants to do. But I believe in him. Like, they've always pulled out crazy cars. Yeah. Make sure you go check their channels out. Like, I love what they do sometimes, and it's kind of funny. I mean, some of the times they get pulled over a lot by cops, by the way. But, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Wait a minute, that's not my character. But no, I'm in second place. I totally forgot, because I'm usually in first place. But, you know. It's okay. So tell me what you think of this game. It's one of my favorites. We got 2 more races to go. We've got one up here. Can't remember which this one looks like. Um. Okay, I think I've done this race a couple of times. And, let's see, where's the other one? City, I think, maybe? I don't know, I'm looking for something white. I don't see it. Where's this race at? Is it down here or something? Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn on, like, no, not PR stunts, season events, to see where this thing is at. There's that one right there. There it is. I was on the complete wrong side, bro. Like, alright, I think I've done this one before. I'm gonna go ahead and go to that one. Alright, so this is the Ferrari 458 Speciale. Now we're gonna go check out the Ferrari 599. No. What was the other car I said we were gonna check out? The Hoonigan. That's what it was. Just so I could show you what he wants to do. So basically, here is kind of what... I mean, it's not quite there, but it's very close. I need to find it. There it is. So this is the car that Damon Fryer has right now. And it is the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. Such a beautiful car. I can't remember what year it is, but it's very new. This is basically what it looks like right now. You know, they usually go pretty crazy with their decals, but this time they didn't. But yeah, this is what it looks like. The interior, this is what it looks like right now. They've got the, you can see over there, they've got the, little specks on the passenger side over there. This is what it pretty much looks like in his car, and it's so beautiful. And basically, he wants to strip everything out. The steering wheel is going to be gone. He wants to make it to where it's, like one of the racing steering wheels. So, pretty much this entire interior is going to be gone. Like, non-existent. They're going to add, like, probably add, like, Recaro, racing seats. Not sponsored, by the way. Or something like that. They're going to add, I can't remember if they're going to add an interior or exterior. I think it's going to be an interior roll cage. Right here where these struts are. The A-frame and B-frames and everything. But yeah, they're going to strip this entire thing apart. It's going to be crazy. And then they're going to add 2 twin turbos exterior right on that hood. And I'll show you what they're going to make it kind of look like. I don't know what they're going to do wrap-wise. Probably going to do a custom wrap, though. Let's head to... Hoonigan, there it is. So... this is their Gymkhana 10 Hoonicorn. Right? Yeah, Hoonicorn. You see those two things right there? Those are their turbos. Those are huge flippin' turbos, and they're just in the middle of the hood like that. On a, what I think is a 1969 Mustang. This thing, first of all, looks crazy. Yeah, and they're thinking about adding the same thing that Hoonigan did right here. With the exhaust, where it just flames. They're gonna have like friggin' 3-4 foot flames coming out the top. So yeah, this is what they're pretty much gonna turn it. Just imagine this and the other car that I showed you all together. That's what it's gonna look like. Pretty much, at least. From what he's said he wants to do with it. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel over here, because we spent already enough time talking about another person's YouTube channel and what they want to do with it. Also, if Salmon Fryer, if you ever watch this video, I doubt you will, but if you ever find it, please, please, get me. I would love to meet you. Because you have crazy cars. Also, you need to get that, all your Huracans and stuff fixed up. Also, if you're looking for another car, get that, GT. McLaren GT. I know you're selling it, but, I saw you drive it, and it seemed like you loved it. Also, you look perfect in that car. Wait a minute. I already fast traveled. What am I doing? I'm gonna say this one more time until, well, another time at the end. But make sure, if you haven't already, if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're watching on stream, or you're going to watch on stream, because it saves on Mixer as well. Make sure to check out my YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, check out my Mixer account, mixer.com/TermidCrayon150, capital T, capital C. And make sure to follow me on both. Also follow me on Instagram if you'd like. It's just my name, Corey Novian. I might change that later, though. And let's go ahead and continue this. Now, I could drive the Lamborghini Reventon, but I don't really like that car. It's not super fast. It says it's fast, but it's not really that fast. And it's just... it's not really the best. Okay, yeah. The 458 Speciale's rear-wheel drive. The 430 Scuderia, also rear-wheel drive. Apparently... yeah, that's right. The Ferrari FF is all-wheel drive and front-engined. It's not mid-engine. The 458 Italia, it's pretty good, but handling isn't as good as the 458. Also, its launch is a little bit off, and braking is just so much better on the 458 Speciale. That's why I chose that one. And the 430 Scuderia, it's lacking on braking, launch, acceleration, and the handling. What cars does it suggest to buy? Okay, I own the 488 GTB, but the thing is, that car I have tuned so much, it's, yeah, nowhere close to 883. Okay, I have those. The Italia, wait. No, I have those four. Alright. The Gallardo LP570-4 Spider Performante. I don't have that car because that's a DLC car. If my YouTube channel and my Mixer account gets, enough views, let's say if we get to, I don't know, I'm at 4 subscribers right now on my YouTube account, but I haven't uploaded any of my streams on there. If my YouTube account gets to 30 subscribers, 30 subscribers, and let's say 15 views on it, and this stream gets me to 150 views total, then I will go ahead and sign up for payment, which would be cool because then I can get paid for doing this. And also that means that I can, buy the DLC so you guys can get more content. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. I will, buy every single car in this game if you guys subscribe and everything. So, alright, let's see. I do have the Gallardo and the Murcielago, but both of them are tuned as well. And I just really don't like the Reventon. I like the way it looks. Kind of. But, in certain aspects. But I don't know. It's just in this game they didn't really make it that good. It could be better in this game. In real life, it's dope though. All right, we're just gonna go with the Speciale again because you know it's pretty good. I wasn't paying attention. I looked over at the comments. Oof, I need a break more. Come on. Oof. There we go, yes. Place. Third place. Come on. Need to break a bit more there. Yeah. Too narrow. Too narrow. No. Stop sliding. Dang it, I didn't take that wider. That was good. I just need to get a bit slower. There we go. Perfect. Which I believe I'm at like 103 views right now total on my Mixer account. Like I said, if I get 150 views, I will go ahead and buy the DLC cars for this game. Which some of them are really cool. They've got Aston Martin cars, so they've got the they've got the underwater one. That's really cool looking. It can't go underwater, sadly, but it's still really cool looking. I'm first place. Let's see if I can hold this until the end. There we go. Come on. Keep it the beans. Breaking just a little bit at that corner. Oh, this guy's right on my tail, and it's like, wait, what is that? Hold on, can I go into photo mode here? No, I can't. Oh. Come on. So close. And finish line. Let's go. Alright, I got a 2-point lead. See if I can hold this. I think for me to win, I need to get first place. One last time. Can't get second place. Sorry for the kind of windy thing in the mic, or in the sound, by the way. It's because I'm sitting right below a fan, so that's why it sounds a little every once in a while. Last race. See if we can get this. Also, let me know what you want me to stream next, if you are watching, because I need to know ideas. We've been playing, if you didn't know, we played COD last night, but we didn't stream it because the other two guys were getting tired of it. I'm still staying in strong though on my streams because, yeah, they're very tiring, but in order to get views, you need to stream. Okay, that was terrible. I need to do that again. There we go. Look at that. Straight 7. Okay, let's not bump your bumper, please. Please don't turn me. 6th place. Oh, crashed into 5th. But I gotta rewind that, because... There we go, there we go, there we go. Still in 6th. Not bad. Need to get further. Right there. That's my thing. I need to not break there. I can take it fully through. Or that guy can just get in my way again. There we go. Okay, I need to brake here so that I can get that turn. Come on, Huracan. Out of my way, buddy. Gotta catch on up. There we go. That was a decent turn. That was a decent turn. See, I'm getting a lot better now, guys. Skills coming back. 2 places left. Mini Cooper. I swear. What is up with these Mini Coopers? Mini Coopers always get in your way. There we go, there we go, there we go. Catch John up. Caught on up. I'm sorry for my English. I can't talk for some reason. We catch the Huracan. We've already caught like 3. Coming up for the last little bit. The last little bit, I think there's still 50% more. Dang it. Street lights are not gonna see more of that because, you know, don't want to get copy. That was good, that was good, that was good. Break, break, break. There we go. Take it about 80 through here. There we go. Get the beans. And I know exactly how to race this bit. Go. go. Finish line. Good. Check my center. All right. Please, both game and writers of these songs, I don't know the names of these songs. I'm not about to look all of them up. And, sorry, this is in-game music, so you can't really copyright me, because, you know, can't really get rid of it. It's from the game, to the game, not me. Actually, take that back. Don't sue the game. In fact, don't sue anybody. Because, you know, I love this game. It's a great game. Don't want to get banned. But at the same time, don't want copyright. See, look, I got no music on in here, but I can't get rid of that from the game. Yeah. Alright, so we got the Ferrari 599 drift car. Let's go check that out. So first of all, I'm going to show you the Ferrari 599 XX Evolution. Very long name. A lot of numbers and letters. Load game, thank you. I didn't create the name of the car, by the way. There it is. Alright, introducing the Ferrari 599 XX Evolution. This car is the fastest car in the game. It comes red when you get this car, but I painted it black, and that's why. This is an amazing car. I think we need to do a highway run. What the heck is that? Alright. You can already see how fast this car is in that short run right there. Ooh, and into the woods. Can we save it without crashing? Bad at the same time. Look at me. Yes, this car does go into the ground.
Round 2 started!
I did not want that force bump, but okay. So, this way on the highway, can get top speed, but you have to be really, really careful. I'm going
in 400 yards, turn right
before I crash.
Recalculating route.
See if we can get 300. Yep. And that turn right there kills you every single time.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Thank goodness this has good brakes because it's crazy how fast it goes. Let's see how fast we can get it. Already at 250. And this is in miles per hour, guys. This is not even kilometers per hour. You can check down here. Speedometer. 300, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Oh, 315. This thing is too okay. I'm dead. This thing is too fast. Sorry if my stream is a bit glitchy, guys. Or if the video is a bit glitchy. It's because I'm at my grandparents and they don't really have that good of Wi-Fi. They need Wi-Fi extenders. But it's okay. So this is the Ferrari 599 XX Evolution. Let's go and see the drift version. And just so you know, this is not stock. This is a tuned Ferrari 599 XX. This is actually not my tune. I can't remember if I created it. I don't think I have.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh, another thing is about not having, a lot of subscribers right now, is if you guys ever want to play any of these games that you've seen, either Forza Horizon 4...
Turn around when it is
I'll have
safe
to tell
to
you
do
all
so.
the games that I can play. If you ever want to play any of these games with me, let me know and I will make sure to check that out. That was the Ferrari 599 XX Evolution. Let's see the Formula Drift version. Alright. Let's see, where is it at? You know what? It's probably in Formula Drift. Alright, so this right here, there's two Formula Drift cars that I have right now. There is an actual Formula Drift expansion pack for this game. I don't have it. Again, if you want to see it, tell me. And also, like, subscribe, follow. Again, if I can get up to 150 views because of this video, so I need, let's see, I am at hold on, I'm checking my stream, guys, to see how many viewers or views I've had on this. So I only have 3 followers right now, but no, I don't care about follow things.
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3.
Hold on, guys. I have had a total of 106. Actually, I had 103 earlier. So, if this video can get me, I need 44 more views. If I can get 44 views, you know what? I'll drop it down to 40 views. If this video gets 40 views, I will buy the expansion packs for this game. All the rest of them, all the cars. I've got the Lego expansion pack and the oh crap, what is it? Fortune Island, that's what it is. I don't know why I forgot that for a second. If I can, I already have those two, which come with a couple of different cars. I'll do an expansion pack day on stream one time. But anyway, you know what? 40 views. That's all I need. And then I will buy the rest of the cars in this game. So, this is the Formula Drift Ferrari 599. Beautiful car. Look at all of those things on there. Progressive, we've got, not sponsored, Sparco, also not sponsored. Everything on this car, not sponsored. I think this car was for China, or made mostly in China, because, you know, it's got the Chinese flag on there, on those mirrors. But it also was made in Italy, because, you know, Ferrari is an Italian car. And they've got the Italian kind of flag here. Alright. This looks really cool. What? Oh, that is cool. You can see the intercooler. Oh, that's dope. So yeah, it's wide-bodied Ferrari 599, and it's got, like, you can see it's fully stripped out. There's no trunk in this car, so you can't take this to your local grocery store or anything. But, oh, what is that? That's, okay, this little poppy thing right here, right by the, like, pop thing that's popped up, kind of like a duckbill type thing, that scoops the air up. So the air comes in all the way up here and down into the scoop, which feeds into this intercooler right here, which can cool off the engine, can cool off everything. It is such a cool car. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's so beautiful. So you've got the Ferrari, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get the Ferrari V12, twin turboed. Yeah, twin turboed. You got your two intercoolers here with the thing that's a AEM drive flow. You've got another intercooler down here in the front, so it scoops up air, feeds the turbos and everything. Look at all those chrome pipes in there. This is such a beautiful, well-kept engine. It's beautiful. Now, I don't know why anybody would want to paint this, but go ahead. You know, I don't like yellow, but this car does look good. And you can change the tires, but... or the, rims. But why would you change the rims?
Round
Change
3
anything, change the
complete!
tires too.
Congratulations!
Let's check out this interior. So, yeah, sadly, this car does not have the show-off doors, but it's still really cool. Very expensive car. So you can see, and this is basically what Damon Fryer wants to do with the car. He wants to strip out the entire interior. Now, how this thing has AC, I have no idea, but I think it does. Down there, I think that is NOS. Yeah, that looks like a NOS canister. That's a huge NOS canister. Like, bro, that's a lot of NOS. Alright, but it looks like they have a little kind of dash thing there. They replaced the entire dash with carbon fiber. Sparco steering wheel. This is a... So this is an automatic that is basically driven in manual, but when you think of an automatic driven in manual, for like minivans, you've got the gear shifter thing, which is, you know, park, drive, neutral, reverse, that kind of crap. And then there's like a manual version in most cars. And you kind of move it either side to side or forward and backward, and that changes it. That's kind of what this is. So this black stick right here, that's your shifting lever. So it's a pneumatic shift lever, and you push that forward to shift up and pull it backward to shift down. It's really cool. And then you have this kind of chrome stick right here. That is your handbrake for this car, so that you can, drift around the corners and e-brake, which is really cool. Now, I do see a problem with this car already. Forza. What is that right there? You guys see that? Right in the middle of the screen. That bar is going through the AC vent. What is that? Anyway, let's just get on with the rest of this car. We all know that you guys want to hear this beautiful V12. Let's go ahead and hear it. That is beautiful. I don't know if you guys heard how beautiful that is, but it's pretty good. That is the sound of a V12. A Ferrari V12. And this thing is twin turboed. I can't remember how much horsepower this puts out, but it's probably a bit over 1,000. And if you guys don't know what horsepower is, 1,000 horsepower, most cars come with like 200 to 300 horsepower. For an example, well, most cars that, like, first cars, I guess, for like teens, I guess, most of their cars are about around 200, 250 horsepower-ish. I know that my friend's car, which will most likely be a... Wait, no, they said they were going to sell it. He was going to get a Nissan Altima, which, was about, I think, 200 horsepower. I think it's like 250, I think. The car that I'm trying to get for my first car is a 2013 Hyundai Genesis Coupe. It's got a 3.8 liter V6, 315 horsepower, I believe. It looks beautiful. It's a coupe, so it's got 2 doors. It's got, I would like the automatic, but the manual would be really cool as well. Actually, I love manuals. The only thing is, I've driven a manual on a game, and obviously that doesn't really count. Also, I believe I've driven manual like one time, but I haven't driven manual that often. I kind of practice it some in some of my cars. Also, when I'm just, sitting there, I kind of, get bored, and I just start doing the foot pedals and the hand movements and everything for shifting. But, yeah, I don't know. I like the automatics because the automatics, most of them at least, have paddle shifts, which basically you flip these paddles, which are on the steering wheel, and it changes gears, and it's really cool. I love them. Just the feel of it is amazing. And then I also love manuals, but I'm thinking the automatic, because then I don't, burn out the clutch or anything. Clutches can be kind of expensive, because, you gotta take off the the transmission, you gotta pull out the engine, unless you somehow manage to take off the transmission with the engine still in place. Then you gotta throw in a clutch, which can be kind of expensive. Then you gotta reassemble the transmission to the drivetrain. It's a lot of work. But, yeah. Enough me blabbering on. Let's go ahead and drive this beautiful thing. Where's the drive thing? There it is. But yeah, it's got 315 something horsepower. Super fast. Can go, I think the gauge cluster says like 180. I think it might be topped off at like 170. Super fast. I've seen it driven, and also it uses the same 3.8 liter V6 as the Nissan GTR. This car. That is cool. I need to turn off traction control. Hold on, guys. So, there's an actual, what is it? There's an actual exhaust. I can't remember which one it is, but there's an exhaust that kind of makes a Hyundai Genesis Coupe sound exactly like the Nissan GTR. It just looks different. That's it. Same V6, just looks a bit different. And it's made by Hyundai instead of Nissan. But I'm pretty sure they took 3.8 V6 out of the Nissan GTR and slapped it on into this car and just called it a day. Which, that's cool. Pretty much all you have to do is twin turbo it. And when you twin turbo it, then you have yourself a Nissan GTR in the body of a Genesis. Which, Genesis, their cars are expensive and fast and luxurious, and it's beautiful. They're probably some of my favorite cars. You know, as like cheap luxury / cheap big product, stadium cars. This is pretty good. Stock as well. That forged carbon fiber at the bottom? I think that's forged carbon fiber. Now. That's cool. This thing is really good. Although I'd kind of hope so, considering it's a Formula 1 car. Can it get around? I think it can. Go all the way around once. Can it stay all the way around twice? So this car, just like a Corvette, and it can. This car is really good. That's my test, because, you know, I've got a couple of things, the RTR and the Spec 5, and I can't remember, this is number 18 that I have? I don't know. But I get the Von-Get Mustang drift car. Not Formula Drift, which Von-Get Jr. is for, you know, Formula Drift, but it's the free one. It's not like the Liberty design. The Liberty design Mustang is DLC, but they don't even drift as well as this and the Corvette does. And this is not even tuned yet, guys. Just think about how much better it's going to be once it's tuned. Like, bro. Alright. Garage. Upgrade the tuning. Let's see what we got here. Swapping. Okay. Drivetrain swap. So it comes rear-wheel drive. You can change it to all-wheel drive if you want to make it more of a speed car. It increases the speed from 7.3 to 7.8 and launch from 8.8 to 10. Also acceleration from 7.2 to 9.4. But why would you do that? Because this is a Formula Drift Ferrari. It's not meant to go fast. I mean, it's meant to go fast, but it's meant to go fast while squealing tires at like 100 miles an hour in second gear. Yeah. Then you can add... Okay, so the stock one is a positive displacement supercharger. But if you remember, when I looked in the hood, it was twin turboed, not supercharged. I'll explain the difference of turbochargers versus superchargers in my next stream on Forza Horizon 4 or Forza Motorsport 6. Either one. Because I haven't played Forza Motorsport 6 in like a year. Yeah, it's crazy. But we get a bit more horsepower, but we get, as you can see down there, the turbo lag. So you see on the supercharger how it's just more of a straight line. It goes up a little bit and then goes back down on the torque scale. On turbochargers, it drops down, but then you get more torque after. And you just get so much more horsepower at the end. So it's so much better. You get 171 horsepower, and I can't remember how much torque. Hold on, let's see. So you go from 756 pound-feet of torque to 897 pound-feet of torque. Also from 917 horsepower to 1,088. That is what we want. Now, let's see about those tires. So, we can make it wider. It'll make handling and braking a bit better. But, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and go with wide. Just because, you know, I want to be able to drift so easily. Surprisingly, there's no tire compound. I thought there would be a tire compound. You know, you have these kind of drift tires, and then you can get... Wait, what are these? I don't even know what brand these tires are. But you'd think that you'd be able to, you know, slap on some Pirellis or something. Not sponsored. Alright, let's go ahead and widen this stance. I mean, this thing is already super wide, if you cannot tell. Look at how wide this car is. Let's just slap on, make it a lot more wide. This thing is like, let's see. I'd give that a good 6-7 inches wider. Yeah, that's crazy. This thing has a super wide stance. I think if I didn't widen the tires, these tires would not even be in like the wheel well. I mean, they'd be in the wide body wheel well, but they wouldn't even be in the wheel well of the like stock Ferrari. Let's see. What's next? Brakes. This was good. We need powerful brakes. I'm pretty sure that the race brakes in this game are carbon ceramics. Now, carbon ceramics are really good for braking because they heat up differently. They add more friction, which is good for when you're braking, especially when you're going like 200 miles an hour, and you need to come to a stop very, very quickly. Now, let's add weight reduction. So this car is already super light. I don't even know what we took out of this thing, but it's super light. Engine. This is what we need as well. Sure, slap in 97 more horsepower. Sure, 32 more. 57 more. All this adds up, guys. It's not a lot. 30 horsepower is not a lot. I mean, it's quite a bit, but it's not that much. I mean, if you have a 350 horsepower car, 30 horsepower, that's 380 horsepower. It's not super much, but it does some stuff. And especially when you add more and more and more, then it gets faster and faster. I actually had an Uber driver when I took my friend Bossy with me on a cruise this past Christmas. And our Uber driver had 2 Nissan GTRs. And they're both drag Nissan GTRs. So you already know he tuned these cars. I think stock Nissan GTR power is in like 700, I think. Which is, as it is, pretty crazy. It's like twice the amount that my car has. And all because of these twin turbos. Twin turbos add a lot of power. Add race twin turbos. And better intercooler. Alright. Only spending, you know, $44,600. It's not that bad. Especially if I have 47 million. So, our Uber driver, one of the drift cars that he had, I believe he said had 1,800 horsepower. And he showed me and my friend, while taking us to the cruise dock, when we were getting on Symphony of the Seas, and he said that it had 1,800 horsepower and showed us a video of it. Dude, it went down the track It was like a 6-second car. Quarter mile. Yeah, that is crazy. And then he said his second Nissan GTR was his baby car. In other words, it had a lot less horsepower. And it wasn't even that much. He said it had 1,200 horsepower. I don't even remember his name, but shout out to this guy if he ever ends up watching my channel. Dude, Miami. You've got too much money, bro. Also, you know, I'm going to be an architect. If there are any architect firms or any people that knows an architect firm that is hiring or something, hit me up, email me, or actually, Instagram me, Corey Novian. And I do some crazy stuff sometimes for architecture. I'm only in high school right now, but I'm pretty good. I'm already, like, building houses on my own. So basically in my class, I help my friends out, and then I go and pretty much build my own house. Because I'm bored. There's not much else to do. But we will go ahead and actually tune the gears and everything later, but for right now, we're just gonna go with this. New parts, everything. See what it sounds. Sound check. Sounds really good. Now those are some. Look at that. Yeah. This is a beautiful car. Look at how wide that is. Like, that's really wide. Alright, I see how it is. Still drifting at 100 miles an hour. Okay, that's too much for this very narrow road. This thing just wants to drift. That's all this thing wants to do. Ah, let's go. Crash. Look at how bright those taillights are. That's bright. Alright. Let's do a roundabout check. Can you get around? How easy? Okay, okay. Dude, this thing is so controllable. I think this thing drifts at a bit lower of a speed than the Corvette, but this thing is good. Just as good as the Corvette. Look at that turning radius. Like, this thing's turning radius is so small. Get out of my way. Look at how tiny that turn radius is. That's like 2 feet. Hold on. Let's go ahead and put the tire in there. This thing is like a bit smaller than the front tire, or is a bit bigger than the front tire. And these are like, what? I can't remember how many inches. I think they're like 20-something inches. Might be like 22s. But this thing, this circle, is like 2.5 feet. That's good. That's really good. I mean, drift cars, bro. Drift cars have insane turning radiuses. Alright, well that'll be all for my stream today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Check out my stream, also if you're watching on YouTube, mixer.com/TermidCrayon150, capital C, capital T. And if you're watching on stream, check out my YouTube channel, White Snake. And also check out where all 3 of us play games, me, Wheat, and Bossy Gamer. And it's called TTA, in other words, the Triple Alliance. YouTube.com/The Triple Alliance. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you.